Top 10 career paths after 12th. The truth no one tells you. Choosing a degree in today's day and age feels like swiping on shadi.com. Too many options, too much pressure, and half the time you don't even know if it's worth the value it promises to offer. Your chacha, bua keeps saying doctor, engineer, and here on YouTube it says digital nomad, and your brain craves a timeout. Today, let's walk through 10 career paths, not just degrees, that are relevant in 2025 and will stay so for some good time, with everything you want to know in one single video. Number 1, Data Science and AI, the brain of future. So, if you love logical problems, puzzles and tricks, numbers and values, ultimately, if you love asking why, a job where you sit in front of a screen feeding millions of data points to the system and it reach outs to you about every detail of the product you work on, every stock status and many more. Yup, sounds sci-fi, that's data science. The good? Higher salary, starting from 6 LPA, which is very good starter pack for freshers, to a massive 40 LPA plus, if you're the one who chases excellence. Yes, I know we took that from Rancho. Tech, finance, healthcare, even sports and entertainment, the scope speaks for itself. Can be from science or commerce. Critical thinking is all it takes to begin. The real talk, consistent and passionate learning is a must. You cannot afford to be stagnant. Number 2, medicine or MBBS. A path of purpose, not just prestige. If you're the one interested in healing, science, human connection, and services, doctors, not just any profession, true guardians of life. In a country like ours, with one doctor per 1,511 people, we're desperate for quality doctors. Range of income, with some patience and dedication, 50,000 per month during internship, 15 to 50 LPA plus after specialization, and emotionally priceless. But what does it cost? Years of studying, pressure, sleepless nights, real lives in your hands. But if that spark is in you, this path may test you, but it will shape you into someone extraordinary, a life savior, heart of million hearts. Number 3, computer engineering, the software all-rounder. Coding often feels like a tough bite to swallow, but if building things from scratch, fixing errors, dealing with new software and creating websites and applications, if all this excites you, this is your go-to zone. With AI era upon us right now, understanding how a code works is somewhat more important than writing a code from scratch. Earnings, entry 5 to 8 LPA, with experience and skills 25 to 80 LPA. Easy. Startups, freelance, sky's the limit. But beware. If you hate math or logic or can't sit at a desk for hours, this may burn you out. But if you're curious and you want to build the future, this is the playground. If you have ever rage quit a game and thought, I could make a better one, welcome to your tribe. Number 4, digital marketing, the art of selling without selling. If you're creative, understand mass psychology, social media, and storytelling, if you're the one who can sell with skill. Ever wondered why you bought that skincare product you didn't need? Why you're obsessed with brand that you've probably never used but dream about? Or how brands know what ad to show you? That's marketing, digital marketing. It's design, emotion, and data. With freelance services starting from 25,000 to 60,000 per month, agency brand roles 4 to 20 LPA, top roles with experience 50 LPA plus, the potential is red hot. And here's the best part. You don't need a formal degree, but you do need obsession with people, with psychology, with persuasion, and you might be a top asset to your firm here. Number 5, artificial intelligence and machine learning, the architects of tomorrow. If you love futuristic tech, automation, systems that learn on their own, coding experiments, what you do? You build systems that don't just react, they adapt. For recommendation engines like Netflix, voice assistants like Alexa, to self-driving cars, use advanced programming. Demand stronger attention towards math, linear algebra, probability, stats, and calculus. Common jobs, ML engineer, AI researcher, NLP scientist. This is where sci-fi becomes real. You're basically Tony Stark, minus the billion-dollar suit for now. Earnings 8 to 1 crore plus, depending on skill level, projects, and geography. Consulting and startup roles, insane demand. Reality check, you need to love math, algorithms, and deep research. Also, ethics is a big deal here. AI can go rough if you don't guide it right. This is not just a career, it's a revolution. And the earlier you join it, the more you shape it. Number 6, psychology, the science of the soul. Listening, observing, understanding, empathizing. Mental health is finally becoming a mainstream conversation, as it should have been a long time ago, better now than never. And psychologists are the heart of this change. From schools to startups, from clinics to corporates, communicative display of empathy is in demand. With a beginner therapist earning around 3 to 5 LPA, and with experience or specialization 12 to 30 LPA, and perks of hosting a private clinic for a wider reach of people who seek help. It's not about solving people, it's about helping them solve themselves. If you're the therapist friend in the group chat, this might be your thing. Check out. Number 7. UI UX design, being the master of aesthetics. If enjoying design, patterns, shapes, outlooks, interfaces, icons, and whatnot sounds like your thing, this is your deal. UI UX is the design of how things you perceive on your screens. Not just how it looks, but how it feels to use an app, a website, a digital product, to build an overall experience. Job titles: product designer, UX researcher, interaction designer, and many more. With an income stat ranking: freshers 4 to 6 LPA, mid-level 15 to 30 LPA, and around $50 per hour plus at global freelance platforms. It's an art, a strategy. It's part artistic, part programmable, and a lot of why is this button even here and how did it be cooler? Geekiness. Number 8. Business and management. BBA, MBA, leading with sense. If strategy, leadership, decision making, and episodes of Shark Tank piques your interest, you want to run your own startup, lead a company, to understand how business works, is an MBA necessary? Not always. What's necessary is to apply like a business person. Income, entry role 3 to 6 LPA, with MBA or experience 12 to 50 LPA. Entrepreneurs, it depends on your risk and resilience. If Excel sheets, marketing memes, and pitch decks don't scare you, this playground is yours. Number 9. Agritech Sustainable Farming Careers. Why it's hot? Startups are modernizing Indian agriculture with IoT, AI, satellite imaging, and sustainable practices. Who it's for? Students from science, bio, or even environmental sciences who care about impact and innovation. Careers: agri-scientist, drone surveyors, crop data analysis, agri-policy experts. The money starts at 4 LPA and with experience or global gigs hits 30 to 40 LPA plus. Founders: funding intents are millions in real. This isn't just a career. Jai Vigyan, Jai Kisan. With lots of decoding, though coding, because the future of farming is digital. Drones, data, and dollars will be the pillars of a scientifically established agro setup. Number 10. Cybersecurity and ethical hacking. From UPI frauds to AI deepfake, digital safety is a war zone now. Every company is hiring white-hat hackers to stay safe. Knowledge of networks, firewalls, vulnerabilities, certification like CEH or CompTIA. In India, salary ranging from 6 to 15 LPA and 50 LPA plus globally. The only time being suspicious makes you the hero. Think Mr. Robot. All legal and better paid. Look. A degree is a doorway. It's not your destiny. Never let pressure pull the trigger to your life choices. Curiosity lead your life to places you dream. Do like, share, and subscribe, and comment your opinions. Because we just saved you from your relative who is about to decide what's good for you.